South Lake Sister Cities is a citizen diplomacy nonprofit that creates and strengthens partnerships between communities.
Here's Luke with more information about the Student Ambassador Program.
Over spring break, the South Lake Sister Cities traveled to China. The Sister Cities is a nonprofit organization with the goal of promoting peace through mutual respect, understanding, and cooperation, starting with one individual and one community at a time. The South Lake branch of the Sister Cities is partnered with Suzhou, China. Over the trip, the group saw multiple ancient temples, attended a Chinese boarding school while teaching some of their students English, and stayed with their host families while living in the country. Let's hear from some of the students who attended on how successful they thought they were.
So China, we did a lot of stuff. The main thing that we were there for was to stay with our host family. I had a host brother, host mother, or we called her my aunt. And so the main goal was to stay with them and see what their culture was like, and basically see what the town and the household was like, and see what their school was like, and go to the classes and see how they teach.
We did a lot of things in China. We mainly visited the school and saw temples, and we did a lot of shopping. I think I wanted to see like a different perspective of way of life, and I definitely got to see that.
Shanghai was really fun. We got to see ancient Shanghai along with new Shanghai, and I got to see the second tallest building in the world. And I got a really cool picture too, showing the different layers, and it's really fun.
Generally, we were extremely well liked by the kids there, and I had people coming up taking pictures with me. I really liked, especially the taller kids in our group.
Being a 6'4" American in China is even better. We'd go there to the school with the people to guide us, and then we look back and there's just 100 students just following us, and right as I make eye contact, they just scatter. They just go into their classrooms, they go out and they run in the hallways. They're like, oh my gosh, they looked at us, Mego Ren, which is American.
They had never really seen a lot of people that were super different from them, and they generally really liked us, so it was just pretty cool.
Signing papers, signing jackets. I got to sign this person's jacket, their school uniforms, and I guess I can sign it because it's a special thing, sure.
I feel like the moment that stood out a lot to me was when we visited a temple, but just seeing the view from the top of that mountain, especially having been in the caves underneath it before, made it was so cool.
My favorite memory moment was my host brother. His name is Rory, and he was very timid, very antisocial when I came there. And he opened up throughout the week, and he started talking to me more and started translating more and speaking English. He learned a lot. And my favorite moment was at the end of the week, and he's like, when I came here, I had like little to no friends, and when I met you, you're so outgoing. I started making new friends, and I made 3 tall friends yesterday. I'm super excited. And that was really fun to me. And the mother was like, oh my gosh, he talks more. He's doing so well in school. And I'm so glad you came here because we've never seen anything like this ever. And that was my favorite moment.